there everybody, hello and welcome. Today I thought we'd do another collage for the correspondence folio. I finished one, this is the second one, which will eventually be for sale when it's finished. So this is where we're up to so far. Haven't done any of the envelopes for it. The front flaps, the inside is finished. These are decorated and I've done one card so far. There we go. And they just, the cards fit into there, they do, honest. That's it. And there will be 3 in total, which fills that nicely. So that's the one that's done already. It's really pretty, I like that one. So and I'm just going to do another one now. So I thought I'd bring you along with me while we do the collage. You can see kind of why I've opted for some pieces that I have. I've pretty much got all my pieces that I want and I've inked around them, but I kind of want to explain to you as I go why I've chosen certain things. So this is the bird that I've opted for. Oh, I should say first of all, this paper is from the memoranda stack, and this I've put down, it's a piece of you know, the fabric washi tape. It was a little bit bright, as you can see, so I've dulled it down with some, just my brush and some distress ink, and that just all sort of matches nicely there now. So the birdie, I did cut out his feet. I painstakingly cut out his feet, and then I didn't need them and they were getting in the way, so I've chopped them off. So that's a bit of a waste of time. So as you can see there, when you put the bird there, he all stands out. He stands out beautifully apart from his head, and his head is lost. So I wanted something bright to put behind his head, so I opted for this little Tim Holtz tag, and I've put some remnant rubs on there. They're not remnant rubs, are they remnant rubs? I don't think they are. I think they're rub-ons. And it's nice and bright with the coloration there, and I'm just going to pop that behind his head like that, so it makes his head very visible. And this tag actually didn't have a hole there. I've put a hole there and put some hemp coming out the top, just interest really, nothing else. So I want to be able to see that form 34, whatever it says. And I actually have a workroom there that's going to get covered up. That's just the way it is. Right, so there we go. Now I've got 2 colours here that are fairly, well, excluding the bird, I've got 2 colours that are fairly prominent. One is this creamy colour, and the other is this, which is kind of like an Air Force blue sort of colour. So I went through my bits, found what I could in that colour. This is actually another piece of that, so it matches perfectly, and this as well is the same colour family. The flowers that I chose, they were just flowers that I had in my book, my floral book. So I fussy cut these 2 out, and they will go, I'm trying to work out which way they do go. I think that one might go there. Yeah, it fits in better into that underneath part of his tummy. And this bit like that. Do I have it like that? I think maybe like that actually. Yeah, so I've got one on top of the other. And I've got some leaves as well. Actually, I don't think they had anything to do with this. I don't know, I can't remember. But they fit in rather well anyway. So one leaf there. Well, it's 2 leaves actually joined together. One leaf up in there. Then I've got this teeny weeny one, but it can always go there. So that's our bird, our floral arrangement, and the nice bright behind his face. So let's put one of these pieces of blue. I'm just going to do my best to hold all that in place till I get these where I want them, and I'm going to tuck that underneath the tag, and I'm going to make sure it's not at the same height, otherwise it just looks straight, and that's not what we're aiming for. Then this, which is kind of creamy yellowy, and I'm going to put that in over the tag but under the bird and bridge it up to there. Now I don't want to pull that out any further because then you'll see the corner of that, and I don't want that. I just want that tucked into there behind the bird, like so. So it's bridging from this blue piece to this blue piece, and you can't see the corner. It could be 6 foot wide, we don't know. Then I want something else for this section here. It looks a bit naked, so I'm going to use this piece. I'm pretty sure this isn't a Tim Holtz piece, but it's very similar. It's of that ilk, and it's sort of grey colour, and it's going to go in behind both of those, but in, not straight with this edge here. So we've got interest all the way around as things are stepping. They're not straight. And then I've got this little piece here, and I'm just going to put that there. So it's over this and over that, and not straight with either of them. So it just gives us this lovely stepped, which your eye seems to likes that sort of thing. Right, then, what else have I got? I've got this one to use, of course. This is going to be a bit tricky getting this in. Let's just remove those leaves for a little minute. In fact, all of them, because it's just going to push them out of the way. Now I'm going to put this under the bird, under the flowers, if I can get it there. Like that. Not straight with this tag, so it's in a little bit from the edge of that tag, and you can still see the washi tape there, so that's all right. That wasn't a complete waste of time. And then that gives us our 3 bits of blue. That's nice, I like that. And I've got this, which is more of the yellow family really than anything else, so I want to put that down here. Just so now we're stepped all the way down here, stepped all the way down here. We just need something under his tail, just a tiny little piece, just to add a bit of interest. So I'm going to pop that in there like that, so it's not level. It's going to test my ambidextrousness. Yeah, kind of like that. So it's not level, once again with the things it's stepped. And then I just want something here. This is too much emptiness here, so I'm just going to pop that there like that. And that, I believe, is that. We can go on afterwards and add stamps and whatever, rub-ons if we feel it needs it. It might, I don't know. Don't know until I've got it done really what it needs. So let's start at the back and start gluing things in place. So the very back is this and this. So let's make a start with this one, holding on to everything else that you can possibly hang on to. It's always tricky sticking collages down when they're quite sort of exact. But I think at this stage I'll speed it up because you've seen my thought process, and all I'm going to do now is just glue. So I'll speed it up and I'll join you right at the end when we have a look and see if we need to put any stamps or anything on it. And until then, have a nice time. See you soon. Okay, so I think that's everything down. My only concern is this that doesn't seem to want to stick to the fabric washi. So I'm just going to pop a bit of collage in there and a couple of clips, because it's doesn't look like it's formed anything like a permanent bond at all. So just pop some of that in there. If the Queen's glue doesn't work, the collage usually does. I'll just encourage it with a few clips whilst we get on with the rest of it. That's pretty much near finished, really. Right, well, we've got this big empty space up there. Here I don't really want to do too much with. I do like that pattern, I like the colour that we've got. There's a bit of a space down here. So let's have a look at the rub-on, see what we've got, see if we've got anything that's suitable. I'm looking for something for there particularly. Just see if I've just got anything that would look nice. Got a little number there, 1896. Don't think we want any words, I'll put them to one side. That's quite nice, that would go in there. Yeah, let's do that. So they kind of cease being meaningful for what they actually say, and they're more just the right shape that we want. Oh, that's the wrong way up, that way. Yeah, that's going to be fine. So I'm just going to use the back of my tweezers just to transfer that. There we go. So that's that little space filled. I mean, it doesn't take much, but it looks much better when it's done. But here, I really don't know what I'm going to put there. I could put shipment collect in 2 words. I don't want to detract from the bird, that's the thing. That's my only concern, really. I've got handle with care. Shipment collect. Ooh. Guaranteed strictly high grade. I don't think I've got enough room for that. That's a shame, it's quite nice. That's finest in the world. No, I want to keep that for something else. I don't know what, but something. And this one. No, I'm not seeing anything particularly there. Shipment collect, I think, is my way forward. So let's just trim that off. I think I'm going to put it in 2 words. Oh, I've got field notes as well. Added bonus of field notes. I'll put that on somewhere because it obviously wants to go on this page. So I think shipment and then collect underneath it is what I'm going to do. So let's just take this off and line it up with those lines that I've got very conveniently, and do the same with this. Oh, that's the same one. Where's my collect gone? Here it is. So where do I want it? Just directly under it? There, I think. Needs to be along that way. And well, does it? No, I like it like that. That's fine. Right, so let's just transfer those over. It's probably done. Let's just have a quick check and see. Yeah, lovely. And see if the collect's done. Yep, lovely. Oh, actually I really like that there. Looks nice. Yes, it does. So I've got this tiny little field notes. I might put it down there. That way then you'll see it when you look at the bird. Yeah, nice, like that. It just came with the shipment collect. Obviously wanted to be on here. There we go. I think that is sufficient. I think I can call that done and move on. Just wondering whether I want something around there. I do. That's what I'm wondering about, and I do. So yeah, there's a round one here. Something about made in a factory. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what it says really. Made in somewhere. Pennsylvania. Hello Jean, it's coming home. So I'm going to pop that there. And I think then that'll just give us a nice bit of balance. Or not, we'll have a look at it when it's on, see what we think. Must be on by now. Yeah, there we go. They're so black, these, I love them. Right, so what I've done now is create a line here. So I need something over here to draw the eye. Darn it. Darn it. Doesn't have to be anything massive. That number 154, I like it. It's nice and dark. Let's put that there. So, sort of there, I think. And it'll just make that a triangle that your eye can move around instead of just that and that both on this side, and they both look heavy. So, well, that one was easy. That was telling me it wanted to be there. Right, so let's just get rid of these little bits of paper and stuff, and then we'll have a good look at it and see what we think. Take the clips off. There we go. What do we think? I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like that. It's nice. So that will go onto the front of one of the cards. This card here, in fact. So I'll put that onto there. I might do an additional bit of stitching. I like to put some stitching on them. In fact, I'll do that now and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. So there we are, that's it, definitely finished this time. A little bit of stitching there, down the side of there, some zigzag there. Just a little bit, it just highlights it. And that will get stuck onto there, and then I'll do the centre of it, and we'll have another card ready to do, ready done, and just one more to go. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you give collage a try. It's a very satisfying thing to do, actually. I really quite like it, but then again I quite like jigsaw, so maybe it's the same bit of your brain you use, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'll see you all again very soon. Bye.